Hello, my friends, and welcome to another Division 2 video. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're fine. I hope you're fantastic. Today, I've got a different video for you. This one is not scripted, it's coming from the heart, and I hope you guys like it. It's not gonna be as good as the other ones, but I'm gonna do my best for you guys. Okay? This video, I'm going to show you how you can very easily, with a bit of prep, become the ultimate build optimizer in this game. As you all know, they decreased the costs of the optimization station in this week's patch. So now everything costs a bit less and it's a bit more affordable. And what I'm going to tell you now is that if you don't spend the time and optimize all of your gear, you're going to be at a massive disadvantage when it comes to PvP. In PvE, of course, you won't be hitting as hard, but in PvP specifically, you're gonna struggle a lot. Because the moment you face somebody that is of equal skill to you and they have a better build, they will most probably win. Because now every percentage matters, everything matters. So you need to get to optimizing so that you can get yourself a build like this efficiently and with a bit of prep. I'm going to show you how. Stick with me. But first, if this video helps you out in any way, please make sure to smash that like button, destroy that subscribe button, and obliterate that notification bell so you never, ever miss a video from me. I also stream on Twitch most days. Link will be down in the description, my friends. I gotta tell you, all of those things that I'm gonna talk right now, I've already spoke about it on my Twitch stream a few days ago. All my build videos that I make, I've already spoken and used them extensively on my stream so that I can make sure they're the best they can be for you guys here on YouTube before I upload them. So if you want to be part of the creative process or you want to just chill with me and we talk in the chat and have fun, please come through, guys. Like I said, I stream most days. Or you can just watch the chaos, the carnage unfold, right? With all of this out of the way, let me show you how I optimize my gear and how you can be the best agent that you can be. All right, here we are. Now, I'm going to show you how I optimize my gear. First things first, you need to get as high of a shade level as possible. Yes, that's grindy and it requires a lot of work. Why do you need to do that, you ask? The more shade levels you have above 1000, you start getting scavenger points. You can use those scavenger points in your watch to get all of the resources in the game. Everything that you need for crafting, you can get it from your shade levels. So the more you grind, the more levels you get, the faster, easier, and better optimization is going to be for you. How do I optimize, or how do I farm so much XP so quickly, you ask? The way I do it personally, and there's again a lot of ways, but the way I do it, I play on heroic difficulty with 5 directives on. And I go and do resource convoys, which are very quick and very rewarding, and they also give you 1 shade level. As of recording this, as of this time, they give you 1 whole shade level for 1 convoy. There's no glitches, there's nothing wrong. We're just playing the game, and we are using the most efficient way to farm. That is the resource convoys, which, for the life of me, there we go. We have one right here. And we happen to have the 2 most rewarding things at the same time. Resource convoy, you can see it's moving. All you gotta do is intercept it before it enters the control point. If it enters the control point, you lose it. So you need to make sure you intercept it well. The further from the control point, the better, so that you don't interfere with other NPCs, and you can just clear that quickly and efficiently. As you can see, it says there, you get 330k XP, but for some reason, once you finish it, it gives you a full level. I'm guessing with the directives and everything put together, it gives you all of the XP, right? Also, Elite Patrol, you kill like 5 NPCs, and look at this, you're getting 400k. Very, 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 very good, okay? that is the way that I farm. That is how I get all my XP. Of course, just by playing the game, do all of your dailies, your weekly projects, everything in this game gives you XP. So I'm not saying only sit here and do convoys and patrols, but the most efficient way, in my opinion, is to farm resource convoys, elite patrols, elite convoys as well. Will give you even more. Farm those things, guys. Get ahead and get those shade levels going. Okay, what happens when you get all the shade levels? Well, I'm gonna show you that now. Also, another thing we're gonna do is create multiple characters. Like I said, you need the prep from beforehand, right? How are we gonna do this? We are going to make all 4 characters and we're gonna run them through Warlords of New York. You're gonna boot. So obviously you have Warlords of New York if you're watching this, right? And what you're gonna do is you're gonna boost your character to Warlords of New York. Then you have to run Warlords of New York. So efficiently, me and my friends, the way we do it is we get one person that's level 40 and it's end game build already to carry 3 of us very quickly through the missions. And then of course we switch turns. Then the next person carries and so on to boost more characters. We boost these characters to level 40. When you kill Keener and you enter the now end game, you get every single one of your watch points from your main character to your alt. I'm gonna show you right now how I do this. I've already put 2 pieces in my stash that I want to optimize. So there you go. You log out, and I'm going to show you now the character that I've leveled. There you go. This is the character I've leveled. You can see 3 hours and a half is the time that I've thoroughly played. This is the time that it took me to get to Warlords of New York, or get through Warlords of New York in the game. But to be honest, you can do it even faster than that. We took breaks, we did things. So theoretically, you can do it in under 3 hours with great ease. Okay, very, very easy. You can do that. So under 3 hours, you get yourself to level 40, and then boom. What is this? I have one. You have all of the points to put in your watch already, so you're at max. And also, the most important thing, we have the scavenging points. We have 1,458. Of course, if you're more than shade level 2,258, you would get more, and you know, vice versa, you'll get less if you're under that, right? So there you go. This is our points right here. And look, we can then get credits. We can get ceramics, poly, everything that we want, especially those shade calibrations and fuel recons and the print of elements. You use those so much in your optimization that all of this is going to come so worth it. It's going to come so handy, right? So I want to show you how I'm going to optimize this chest piece, my Hunter Killer. This is for my upcoming build that I'm going to post on my YouTube channel. I need to optimize this piece to make it max. So how am I going to do this? I'm going to show you now. As you can see, of course, this is, look, 38 level gear. Like the gear on this character it's not good because we just got this character to level 40. So don't worry about the build. None of that matters. All we want is to max out this gear. Okay, let me show you how we do it now. All right, first time optimizing. Let's go. Hunter Killer, we want to optimize the hazard protection. It's going to be one time to get this to 10%, and this one is going to be twice, from 8.2 to 9.1, and then from 9.1 to 10. So we're going to optimize this a total of 3 times to get this chest piece maxed out. Okay, how do we do this? Firstly, we need to see what resources we actually need to optimize. We need 75 total chest pieces. We need 40 of the flag resource, which I think is the field data I'm going to show you now. And we need 25 of, I think this is Black Tusk resource. And 15 of the shade calibration. Okay, so the flag resource and the shade calibration we're going to get from here right now. There you go, right here. Fuel recon, shade calibration. We're going to get everything that we need from the shade levels. We're not going to farm anything. We're not going to do anything. We're going to just use what we have here in this base of operations to max everything out, is what I'm trying to tell you. You're not going to go out of your way to go and farm stuff and optimize, right? Okay, so once again, we said we need 75 chest pieces, 25. Let me create this right now. We're going to go here. Optimization. Right here, Black Tusk. Tactical Assessment Bundle. We're gonna create it. It requires this many resources for 10 of them. Okay? We need credits right now to optimize. To make this resource. No problem. We go to the shade levels right here, and you start. You don't hold spacebar, because if you hold spacebar, it's like super slow, right? What you want to do is you select what you want, you click here at the bottom, claim reward, and you spam it with your left click. Let's say 200k for now, okay? Right? That will be enough for what we're trying to do at the moment, I believe. And if not, we'll get some more, no problem. Optimization once again, the last one, Black Tusk Tactical. Oh, by the way, the way you get these, there's a few ways to do it. You can get it in this, you get them in the summit, and I got mine. Control points level 4. You go and you clear them. Every time you clear control point level 4, you get a blueprint. You're gonna get all of those. You need all of these, all of these, all of these. You're gonna get all of them, and you can craft these as well. By the way, as you can see, they're pretty expensive though. So in my opinion, using the shade levels is a bit more efficient, but you can use those as well, right? As you can see, for the shade calibration bundle, it costs 500 electronics, 500 carbon fiber, and it's a bit expensive, right? So personally, I feel like it's better to use your shade levels. Okay, then next, we said we needed 20 of the Black Tusk Tactical Assessment Bundle. That's one. You see how it was so slow? If you hold just up until the circle disappears and you press escape, it puts you back into the menu and you're able to immediately craft. Okay? So we've made 2. We need 5 more. Okay. We also shorted some print of elements. So we go once again into the shade levels. Again, we don't just like hold spacebar or anything like this. We're gonna click here. There we go. We have now maxed out the print of elements. And then we need to create another. Usually I do it faster, guys, but I want to just make sure that I'm patient and I show you guys exactly how to do it. So like I said, the moment the circle finishes, we press escape and we're good to go. Okay. Now, what else do we need? Now we're gonna need the millions and millions and millions of backpacks. So we're gonna need 75. We only have 22 currently. Okay. How are we gonna get that? Very simple. 2 ways. You can either come to craft chess pieces right now. I go to the third one and I craft these ones, because you can craft any of the pieces, but you're gonna need specific extra materials, and you're gonna run out of them very quickly and so on. So what I do, it's exactly the same cost, just minus this, to craft for the improvised body armor. Okay. So what I do here, if I have too much protective fabric is probably one of the only resources you cannot get from the shade level. So what I do, I will craft as many body armors as I need until the protective fabric is low. When the protective fabric is low or finished, I will then go and I will buy them. Okay, but we'll get there. Let me show you now how we do this. I'm going to speed this up for you guys. So, it is obviously the boring part where I have to, you hold X. Once again, when the circle is finished, look, if I don't hold escape afterwards, look what happens. You're now looking at this screen and you're looking at your chess piece. Now, do you want it? Do you want to keep it? Do you not want to do it? So that obviously for me is not good enough. You, in any case, got to press escape. So just skip that whole part. And like I said, you decide to craft it. You hold X to craft. Circle is finished. You hear the sound and you press escape. Right? Circle is finished. You hear the sound. You press escape. That's how you do it. Okay? Now I'm going to speed up the rest of this until I craft the 75 chess pieces, or as many as I can craft with this, and then we'll talk about the next step. Okay, now we are out of ceramics. Once again, we go to the shade levels and ceramics. Boom. Spam that button. And we're good to go. All right. Now what I will do here, since I've stopped, Let's have a look how many we have. You can keep those, but again, what I always say, because it's the improvised body armors, they in any case come with a mod slot, so it's kind of pointless to keep those. I don't ever see a reason to run improvised body armor, mask, or backpack, so these are going to be a straight up delete for me, even if they're the most amazing stats, which usually they're not, because crafting is not the best way to get your gear, and that's intended. So, like for example, this one is not too bad, but you know, I'm not gonna keep it. We just press V on everything. Make sure that you make the items that you don't want to destroy, make sure you make them favorited, because while you're pressing V, look, all of a sudden I'm about to delete this level 37 Pointman, which I'm not gonna do because usually my chest piece will be not not this one, so I'm gonna keep this one. But you know what I'm saying. Press R, mark as favorite if you don't want to delete something. That way, when you're spamming V, you don't delete something by accident. Okay. Then we deleted everything. We deconstructed. And for our troubles, we just crafted 41 chest pieces. We had 22, so we need another 10 or so. Okay. So now what we're gonna do? We're gonna need to craft more to finish our resource. We still have 1,400 because we get more when we deconstruct. So as a matter of fact, I'm gonna craft until my carbon fiber is finished. And here we go. We should be able to optimize our desired chest piece. The hazard protection. Well, now we have all the required resources. We're gonna get it from 9.5 to 10 right now. And here we go. Another perfect stat. Now, the tougher part is going to be to optimize the headshot damage. As you can see, it's quite low, and now we don't have those 20. So now we're gonna need a total of 68 backpacks, more black tusk materials, and the rest we still have. Okay, so once again, we're gonna go back here, and oh, excuse me. Do we have everything we need here? Yeah, I think we're good. Okay, I'm gonna go right here, optimization. Once again, black tusk 1, 2. Let's just craft a little bit extra. Why not? 3 of them. Boom. And then we need the 70 backpacks, I'm pretty sure, right? We have everything else we need. Yes, 70 backpacks. So you gotta understand though, it's gonna take you 2 optimizations to max out the headshot damage, which means we're gonna need a total of like 140 backpacks, right? So now you can go crazy, pretty much, knowing that. Okay, so what would I do here? We can continue to craft backpacks, chest pieces. We still have 980 resources. And just like that, we're now out of protective fabric, which is fine, no problem. Now the next step in our journey. Firstly, let's deactivate these. Step 2 of the armors will be to buy them from the shop. Now, of course, you could go out and farm those. You could go to target area for chest pieces, and you can farm them out. That's no problem. It's entirely up to you. But again, I wanted to show you the most efficient way without going out of the safe, out of the White House, right? No problem. So we're gonna walk up to the vendor here. We're gonna look for a desirable chest piece. This one looks perfectly fine. 6,000, a bit expensive, but we're gonna go for it now. We're gonna spam spacebar and buy them until we don't have any more money, and then we're gonna just get more money and buy some more and deconstruct them and so on, right? So we're buying. I'm gonna speed this up for you guys as well. Okay, now once again we go to the chest pieces. We mass spam V to mark as junk. And then we deconstruct the junk, giving us a total of 43 chest pieces. Now, as you can see, we also got 1,265 protective fabrics. So that will again help us to go and craft. So as you can see, the 2 methods intertwine with each other. And now I'll go back and craft some more. And just like that, we are out of protective fabric. We have a considerable amount of chest pieces in our stash though, so let's just see how many we still need afterwards. As you can see, optimizing is not an easy feat and it's gonna take you time, but it's not impossible, and I believe you guys can do it easily. Go back to optimization, chest piece, and what do we need? Oh, we already have enough. We have 105 chest pieces. Good for us. Let's do the one time. Boom. And we're that much closer to our goal. Now, we need a bit of everything this time. We need another 40 or so sorry, I keep saying backpacks. Chest pieces. We need the materials, black tusk, and the flag. The flag material, once again, the field, whatever it's called, right here, field recon. We get it. It's they're the most expensive ones. Like this one is 1-to-1, so 1 level for 1 shade calibration. And this one is 1 for 2, so they're quite expensive. That's why I don't usually you use them all the time. So unfortunately, they are very costly, but you need them. So this is the situation. Like I said, you can also try and craft them. If you run out of shade levels, you can craft them. Boom. All right, and we said we needed the black tusk resource again. Printer filament is required. All right, that should be good enough. Now, we once again need the bajillion backpacks. That is all we need. Okay, cool. Once again, we're gonna start crafting chest pieces. And we are out of protective fabric yet again. So we once again go and buy. Now, I don't know exactly how many chest pieces I have, so I would recommend every so often go back and have a look what you still need. I'm not counting in my head, you know. Oh, we need one more? Are you serious? Okay, one more it is then. Cool. There we go. We once again have the protective fabric, so we can craft some more. We made this one, the one that we needed. Delete. And just like that, we now have our Hunter Killer to maximum. Boom! Congratulations. Of course, you cannot optimize mods, so you need to find yourself a 10% headshot damage mod. I'll be hunting those myself, but as you can see, the piece itself is now perfectly optimized, and our build will be that much stronger. There we go. Now, as an idea, if I can recommend to you guys, don't optimize pieces that are so far off maxing, right? If this was halfway, I probably wouldn't really bother with this. As you can see, it's still very expensive. It still takes a lot of time for you to optimize. So I think 75, 80% roles you can happily optimize. But anything less than that, I mean, I'm not saying don't do it. You can do it, but it's going to cost you a lot of time and effort. And that is how I optimize all of my gear and all of my boats at the moment. I didn't farm anything, as you can see. The only thing that I do is I play the game a lot. so I have a lot of shade levels. And then also I make characters. Once this character's shade levels are finished, those 1066 now. So it took us about, what, 400 levels or something to optimize this, I think, roughly. Maybe a bit less than that. And we still have quite a few resources left anyway. So I want to say under 100, under 400 levels. And yeah, once this character's resources are finished, I will delete this character, make another character, and run Warlords of New York again to optimize more pieces. As you can see, it's still very costly, but boy, is it worth it, right? This is now the true end game. The true end game is here, right? This is it. So yeah, my friends, I know this was a bit of a different video, a bit of a weird video. I do a lot of talking and rambling and stuff. Sorry about that. Like I said, it's not. There's no way I can script this. You know what I mean? So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Off the cuff. This is me. So yeah, that's how I usually speak. That's how I usually do things. That's how I am on stream as well. I'm a very, yeah. Okay. Anyway, let me just cut it here. Thank you guys. I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope it helps you guys. I want to see all of your builds. I want to see you being 100% optimized. I want to see you being ahead of the competition. That's what I want for you. You know, I want the best for my subscribers. You guys are the best, and I love you all. And thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. I know it got a bit long. I'm gonna be doing a lot of editing now, making it good for you guys. I hope you enjoy, and I will see you guys in the next video. Godlike out.